Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Gemini, and it's for the month of August, a little bit over 2025. My dear Gemini, this is all about your money, your finance, your work, your career, and everything about your money for the month of August and a little bit over 2025. I'd like to welcome each and every one of you and thank you all for being here. Thank you for your support and watching the videos. The more you watch, the more you're supporting me, and I'm in gratitude for that. I'd like to convey my best wishes and regards to you all. Let us begin to see what are two important messages for you this August. Wow, the flow of life is going to be spectacular. In fact, there's going to be something happening at this point in time that's giving you a lot of healing, soothing healing within you while you're taking action and putting everything into perspective. It's as though you're planning something and this plan has set in motion. And now that it's set in motion, you are so excited executing everything that you've got to do, looking into this and that. It's as though you're starting a new job, a new business. When somebody has a new business and you have to think of what to buy and how to make it look good and what do you need to make it, work well and all of that. It's that kind of excitement. And it's giving you a lot of internal healing. And that's wonderful. Let's have a look at the second message for all Gemini. And we've got 2 to 4 weeks, by the way, we've got here up to 6 weeks, which is going to take us into September. You will see that these plans that are started being in motion are going to be completed. And you are going to love where you are going to be in September. Okay, then we've got wisdom, and the owl is all about wisdom, where you are uniting your mind, your intellect with your wisdom, with your higher self, with your gut feeling to finally overcome a challenge and free yourself from something. That's what's happening, and you're doing it. And again, we've got September. This is all happening for you in September, believe it or not. Maybe it has already started in August, but September is completing it. It's making it sort of reach to a completion, which is really wonderful. Now, what happened to the next level? Oh, yes. The next one, I want to answer a question that you might have been wondering about or some guidance. One magical truth for all Gemini to answer something that's been within you. It says no need to worry. That's very nice. No need to worry. Things are going to get better for you. Just have faith. Believe in yourself, believe in the heavens, and you'll see everything is going to go well for you. So that's wonderful news. We're going to take on 2 messages from another deck and see what else you need to know, my dear Gemini. What started coming out, jumping out, you won't believe it. I'm going to just tell you what it is, but I won't take it. They're saying you've been very patient and things are changing. You are going to have stability. You should have left a situation a long time ago, but you were sort of persevering. But once you leave it, you'll notice how happy you will be. You should have left some time ago. All right, now, or maybe when you have reached to this level of happiness, you will say, I should have left some time ago. I should have done this, where you are, not now, but where you are reaching. So that's those two that were the ones that jumped out. Let's take 2 more messages now, important messages. Here we go. You and someone hand in hand are supporting each other to start a new chapter. This person is a soulmate material, kind of. It's someone that you are in connection with, that you can collaborate well with, that you can work hard with, heal together, become strong together. You've been together for some time. If you haven't, you're going to meet this person and you're going to be doing well together. You're planning a business together, maybe you're doing something together, that's for sure, but you're working hand in hand in support of each other. Let's have a look, my dear Gemini, the next one, the main message here, wealth. Wow, the 10 of coins, the 10 of pentacles is the highest level of money coming to you, big amounts of money that will uplift you, that will upgrade your life, that will transcend you from where you are. You will feel wealthy, you will feel happy, you'll be very generous, you'll be able to help those around you. A lot of money is coming, and this is what I suggest when I see this card or the Wheel of Fortune, either one. I say play the lotto or the lottery. Even if you play $5, you don't have to play a lot, once a month, every month, or play the lucky numbers that are being given to pass on to you, which are in the channel. Just go into the post where next to playlist and you'll see them. Play them, the ones for Gemini. And if you've got a bit of Taurus, and you play the Gemini and the Taurus, and just play them regularly, as low as you can. What you don't see happening, there is a cycle ending, and you are going to be elevated to high levels of victory and status. Your status is heightening. You are becoming very wealthy. Wow, in connection to this. How incredible. So you don't have to worry. If you've been worried about money or anything like that, you really don't have to concern yourself. Everything is going to be great. Now I'm going to take 2 messages from another deck and see what else you need to know. Bear with me. I gotta get rid of these. Okay, here we go. 2 messages for all Gemini. Let's see what's going on. The truth for August onwards. Right, mental conflict. You've been conflicted about something. Thinking about it. Should I do it? Should I not? Should I stay? Should I go? Is it the right thing to do? Isn't? You've been in thinking and thinking about it. Ultimately, what you need to know is that this is a chapter that's ending. It isn't a matter of, can I improve this situation? Can I not leave this situation? It's to do with those 2 cards that were jumping. You should have left some time ago. This is a dead end. You are at a dead end. So I don't know why you're conflicted. Maybe you're in a comfort zone and you don't want to leave the comfort zone. The fact remains that the confliction is because maybe you're in a comfort zone, but you are not doing well where you are. You need to be in a better place. And the world and the heavens are transcending you to a better position in life. So maybe you're just happy with a job or a place that you're in, and you don't want to move, even though it's not good for you, and you know you can do better. But you will see that this year, 2025, and especially August, it might have started 2 months ago. It might have started in June, July, August, yeah. I'd say up to September. Everything from June, things must have transcended to the point, even early June, that you might have seen that the heavens want better for you. They're upgrading your life. In many areas, it doesn't have to be only your work, your money, your status, your home, your situation, your location, everything is changing. But in fact, the most important factor is the conflict, the mental conflict is going to be over. This is a situation that's ending. It's reached a dead end and it's going to be over. You're moving to a better place. You're leaving and going towards the light, even though you might be afraid that things might not go well, but they will. Believe me, things will go better and better, because that's what we see here. You're elevated to high levels. The next message for all Gemini. Wow. A new beginning. This is the Fool. And the Fool is about a new beginning that brings you freedom. Absolute freedom. Freedom from all cares and worries. Everything you were conflicting about, all that disappears once you reach to the level of where you're going to. So this movement, this decision you're making is going to be taking you to high levels. Okay, beautiful. That explains that. Now we're going to take 3 messages from another tarot deck and see what else. I feel like there's a rebirth for you. There's a starting over, starting a new life, a new job, something is new, starting fresh in your life, and something is completely ending. And hence comes the synchronicity of the 2 of Swords. This is the 2 of Swords in one deck. This is the 2 of Swords in another deck. They're exactly the same card. Mental conflict, trying to resolve something that's reached an impasse, a dead end. Nothing can be done. Nothing. It's not like you're not seeing things clearly. Some people say, oh, you're not seeing things clearly because of the blindfold. No. This is about have done everything, every resolution. It's just coming to an end. It's just a dead end. That's all it means. Every effort has been put into place, but it is timing for it to end. The next one is your wish completion. A lot of your wishes are going to be granted. This is a wish card. So prepare for the grant of your wishes. And finally, the Wheel of Destiny. That's it. Now this is completed. Time for you to play. There is a big, large sum of money coming your way. You are destined for this money. Nothing can stop you having this money. It's under your name. It is written for you. And it's coming. Play the lotto or the lottery. It could be a gift of money. Somebody could be winning the lottery and giving you a large sum of money. All I see here that you are destined for fortune, great big lump sum of money coming your way, my dear Gemini. Prepare for this. You are going to love this. The greatest gift. It could be a big, like a brand new car. It could be somebody buying or selling something and giving you a big lump sum. But I see big money and I see fortune. And I see, like with the Ten of Pentacles, shows life-changing money. Money that will change your life, that will change the way you look at life, the way you do things. It's just incredible. Absolutely magical. This is incredible for you. Wow. Now, where did this go? Was this part of what you don't see coming? No, this was the third card. Okay. What you don't see happening is a new beginning and a major rise in your money. Have a look at this. A great new passion begins. Something that's going to give you excitement in your life. Whatever you are in the motion of putting into action and is getting completed in September, you are going to be so excited in that life. Your excitement and your passion is going to be expanding like tenfolds, maybe more. Then there is the Seven of Pentacles, which shows a major rise in your money. And this also, before I talk about this also connects with what we talked about. Remember, I said big money is coming, and then the Seven of Pentacles comes to actually confirm what I said. Wealth is coming, and you are going to be not knowing what to do, how to deal with this money, how to 1111, wow, how to how to invest this money. What's the best course of action? Where do I put this money? How much of it do I leave aside? How much do I invest? Will I get good investments? What's the percentage of, there is so much to think about, and really advice is needed. Truly, when this money comes, because it's a big amount, you need advice, and it's coming. Prepare yourself. And I feel like it could be coming between, we got 10 here, October, November, or maybe October, you might hear about it. October, November. It's possible. Okay, now what I want to talk about is the next one, which is this card here. I repeated again. This is the Fool. And as you can see, the next level, the new beginning, is going to give you a lot of freedom. A lot of, it's when you reach here, you will know how much worry you used to worry, how much you used to take on in your heart and put up with. And you're going to be living like so free and so happy in the space where you're at and this new place that you are heading towards, whether it's a new home, a new business, a new location, with this person united, like you're not alone, supported. You are going to feel so happy and so light, and like you're gonna be in so much gratitude that you took the leap of faith and went and did take this action, even though you didn't want to. But you'll realize that was the greatest gift from the heavens, because of the peace of mind, the freedom of thought. Like there's no more worries. You were always worried about something, everything. It was like you were living in a place where there was just worry after worry, and that's going to be over. That's absolutely over. I'll just put this one here because that connects to that, and that's beautiful. All right, so now you know where you're at and what's happening and what's coming. Okay, so we're going to move this up here, and we're going to take a few more messages, or 3 more messages from this deck for all Gemini August. So we got one opened up. We got the Cup, which is beautiful. It's extreme prosperity coming your way. Wow, we got the Candle, money, manifesting money. Wow, and the last one, wow, celebrating money. How incredible. This is magical. Let me just put my glasses on. Let's talk about it. Starting with the Golden Cup. This is about overflowing prosperity. It's about full or empty. Your accounts are going to get fuller and fuller. And you are going to be so fulfilled with where you're going, where you're heading. There's very nurturing energy around you. And even in careers, you will feel like you were nurtured and you were taken care of. And some of you might be considering starting your own business. You're taking care of business well. Now, with the ornament is all about extra money coming your way. Mature investments. Remember I said you'll be investing and calculating interest and all that. You'll be thinking about what will the maturity be and how much will I get. And some of you, literally, it's the time to get your, you might be getting that lump sum from an investment that's getting matured. But ultimately, there's so much celebrations for this extra money that's coming, that's helping you move forward, that's helping you get things happening. and finishing the work that you're doing. Some of you are having early retirement. Some of you are really finishing work and not needing because of all the money that's here. Wow, this money. This is really big. This is really major. This is so big. What can I say? This is like life-changing. Truly, my dear Gemini, this is life-changing. Changing your life, changing your aspects, changing your perspective, changing the way you look at life, giving you peace, giving you abundance, giving you security, giving you stability, having a lot to think about. Should I work so many long hours? Should I do the second job? There's no need now. There's money. There's so much money to help you improve your life on a very grand scale. So this is absolutely magnificent for you. I love it. Okay, now, everything shows that what we talked about is happening. Everything, but everything. I'll talk about that, the next one. Prior to this, I just wanted to say, some of you might be doing a situation dealing with home, beauty, and decorations. Could be careers in retail or beauty, or careers in working with documents. That's another one. Okay, that's that. And then, of course, we've got the candle, which is all about ambition. Taking action where you were not taking before. You are able to take action now. And in the process of taking action, some of you might be looking at a side hustle, or there may be, you're manifesting money. It's like your wishes are being granted. That's what this is all about. Wishes of money being granted. If you were lacking money in your life, big money is coming, and if you were trying to manifest it or praying for it, it's happening. It's your wishes being granted. That's very important. Okay, the next thing it shows here is that some of you are managing a situation to the point where you are sort of, even if you're not being paid as a manager, but you are managing a place. You are like a team. You are the one. There's no team. You're running it all, and you are going to be. Your rank is going to get higher and higher, and your money is going to get higher in regard to this, because you're doing a managerial position. There's a lot of visibility, a lot of transparency, and there may be things to do with athletics here also. So that is beautiful. All right, that explains it all. Now, I'm going to take two messages from one more deck, and then I'll clarify two guidance or two important factors for all Gemini. Glasses on. And we've got the witch. This is like alchemy. This is like magic. Things are going to fall into place for you. In some cases, you will see that there's a lot of explanations that you might be going through and rebelling. There is rebellion, but there is also experimentation. Some of you are dealing with experimentation, wanting to understand how this will turn out, what this is going to happen. There's no need to be rebellious. Everything happens for a reason, and then it's later on you get to understand the reason. What was the reason all about? So have faith. There's nothing to worry about. Like they said, no need to worry about anything. The next one is the orator, which is, again, like I said, communications. You're dealing with a lot of communications. It could be your work, my dear Gemini. You're ruled by Mercury, the planet of communications. You're all about communication, and you're working in communication. There may be and this is the part of you that you're very strong at. Your confidence is skyrockets because of your power of communication. You are an amazing communicator, and I feel like your confidence really skyrocketing. And this is why you are doing the managerial skills I was telling you about. You are running a place, and you are going to be ranking up very quickly in this job, because there's a lot of communication and you're doing the best. And you're the best one at it, actually. You are wonderful at it. You're made for this. Now I'm going to clarify the cards. And we're starting first with the Wheel of Fortune to see what is this Wheel of Fortune for all Gemini. Right, my dear Gemini. It's a new beginning that gives you a great victory. So there could be a windfall. There is a victory. That means winning. This is there. And it's going to give you a lot of transparency, a lot of clarity, a lot of power in this new beginning. So take action, and you will see that you'll be doing well, especially those of you who are Gemini with fire energy in you, especially if you have Sagittarius in you. And why I say Sagittarius, there was a reason. Is it because I saw? Yes, I saw Temperance. That's why Temperance was Sagittarius. Those of you who have Leo in you, those of you who have Aries in you, but Sagittarius was the one that I saw the most. Okay, so if you've got fire energy in you, just know that playing the lotto now is very important. Playing some sort of a lottery in a small amount of money so that you're not losing a lot, like $5 a month, which is nothing. There could be a windfall. This is all in regard to this. That's why I'm talking about it, okay? So you are destined for this, and there could be something magical happening here for you. Now I'm going to go through to the two of Swords and see what is the Two of Swords, this mental conflict, the situation that's ending. Is it destined to end? It is destined to end without a doubt. I feel like it might have been too many people trying to control situations. There could have been air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra like you, fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, and an earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But I feel like most of all, the most important factor here, it seems like, because every one of these cards has a meaning. The Queen of Swords shows it was the truth that you were not seeing. So maybe somebody helped you see it. In fact, I think it was a water energy, because I keep seeing this person that might have inspired you, a water energy, and I'll take it this time. Because it was this person maybe inspired you, a water energy, perhaps Pisces, because there's always a fish and I connect this to Pisces. They could have Cancer or Scorpio in them. I feel like this person might have been the one that motivated you to do what is the right thing. And the right thing was the truth. So the truth was that you were not facing up to the truth, and maybe there was also a lack of funds, but now money has come. Money is coming to support you to be able to take this action. And you're able to take action without a doubt. You're able to leave the situation that's ending, that's reached an impasse. There could have been an earth energy also helping you, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, okay? And Pisces, number one, and then Scorpio, Cancer. They were all together united in this situation. The cause of you finally letting go, the Two of Swords. Now let's have a look at the Two of Cups for all Gemini. Let's have a look, the truth. Yes, you are overcoming a major battle and overcoming obstacles and becoming victorious. Again, there's a victory. Victory all over the place. Win, win, win. You're winning. And the Seven of Cups shows a great opportunity emerges, one that's very fulfilling, and you couldn't say no to it. So you took action, and you're taking action, and you're moving. Some of you are moving, some of you are relocating. There is a rebirth, like I said, and you are going to have a life of wealth and luxury. I was 100% when I said a rebirth. You're destined to start over. That's how I use the word start over. A new beginning that's going to bring you a lot of compensation, a lot of healing. And that's the one I was talking about with the Fool, where I was saying that you'll be sitting there and thinking, why did it take me so long to leave? This was a dead end. What was I thinking? Look at the life I'm living now. Every moment is a splendor. There's no worry. It's like you were living in worry, in constant restriction, and it became part of you. It became part of you like you didn't even realize it. You were sad, but you continued on and working and being busier and taking care of so many responsibilities. But when you do move, and I think it's a move, I literally feel like it's a new office or a new home. And what's happening now, you're thinking, oh my God, like, why didn't I leave this long time ago? I feel so happy. I feel so blessed. I feel so relieved. I feel so free, freedom in your own place, your own office, your own home. Freedom, we got double, twice. Again, I have to lift it up to remember. The Fool, twice, freedom. No cares in the world, like no more cares, no more worries. It's over. And that is magnificent. That is the most magnificent part of your reading. And on top of it, the wealth that's coming. And talking about the wealth, again, these two are united. Every time I see these two united, I always win something. Anyway, why I say that, this is a windfall, this is victory, and this is a life of wealth and luxury. So play the lottery, because with the 10 of wealth, you might be destined for something magnificent. Now we're moving on to the next level, and this freedom. Let's talk about the freedom. It's one of your wishes. A lot of your wishes are coming true, my dear Gemini. Right, great news is coming very soon. Within 4 weeks, 1 month max. Could be 1 week for some of you. Great news where it helps you expand. You're able to move. You're able to take action. You've got the green light to go. Ready to go. So the news that comes, it's going to say yes to an application, to a new job, to a new place. You're moving. You're taking action and you're going. And there may be hurtful words, painful words when you're leaving this situation behind, because I did see the Three of Swords, but you are destined for a great new beginning and an amazement, fulfillment coming your way in every area of your life. So if there may be harsh words here when you're leaving the situation, make sure that you don't get too angry. Make sure that there's no hurtful words, painful truth. Just do it gently and release yourself gently. Have a look at your coffee cup reading, my dear Gemini. I felt that was very strong happening for Gemini or for Aries in regard to what I just talked about, the hurtful words. Okay, let's have a look at the Ten of Wealth for all Gemini, the Ten of Coins. Right, it happens at a time when you're leaving. When you're leaving a situation where you were not happy, especially leaving someone of water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, either one, it is after that, and it could be 8 weeks, 8 months. It's after that where the wealth is coming. Yes, while you're working hard, and you could be meeting someone actually. Oh my God, this is what this is. I got it. When something ends and you're leaving a situation and moving, it is then that you are meeting someone of earth energy. I guess you might be leaving, working or dealing with someone of water energy. This is giving you timing. And you're meeting someone of earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and they might have Libra in them, possibly. It could be a Libra Taurus. It could be very easily Libra Taurus, because Libra Taurus are earth and air and united with one planet governing them, Venus. So it could be that. Or it could be any other. It's Libra 100%, and then we've got Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, either one. But you are meeting an earth energy without a doubt. That's what the earth energy is. Libra, it's Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. This is only Libra. Justice will prevail for you, and you are destined for this money. You are destined for something magical. I feel like it's going to be given to you, the greatest gift of all. And what you don't see happening is a lot of money is destined for you. Remember, we had this card before. It was up here somewhere. Where did I put it? What's this? I could have sworn I took it out. All right. This is what I get amazed. Where I lose... here. Sorry. There. There it is. So maybe this is what's worth celebrating, because there is such a big rise in your money. So the Ten of Wealth is really being confirmed and reaffirmed over and over and over, with this affirmation of wealth that's coming your way. So that explains this Ten of Wealth, you see? The double rise. Major, dramatic rise in your money. And this could be 2 sources or 3 sources of income coming. Not income, big money. This is not income. This is large amount of money. This is like a major investment that has gone skyrocket, or somebody giving you the greatest gift, or a windfall, a lottery win, or a lotto win. So that's what this is all about. Think about it, play well, play the lotto or the lottery, and do your best to play very small amounts and play regularly, like even if it's every 3 weeks, every month. I feel like something magical is going to take place for you. I really do. There's too much money, and living the life of wealth and luxury. That also, see, together with this major rise in your money and living a life where you don't have to work so much. You don't have to do 2 jobs. Okay, so we'll leave that at like that. And now we're going to take 2 more messages from another deck to see what else you need to know, my dear Gemini, August onwards. And I think there's 1. Oh, there's 3. Okay, let's have a look at them. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, so we've got ascending the mountain. This is about keep going forward. Don't stop. Whatever you're doing now, keep at it. Keep going, because what you're doing is great and you're doing wonderful. Don't stop. Whatever you've planned, whatever you've put in motion, whatever is flowing now in motion, let it happen. Keep moving. And traveling lightly. Look at this. Travel lightly. Don't take too much stuff with you. Simplify your life. So if you are in a very complicated situation, conflicted, and there's mental anguish here, constant battle, leave it. Why? It's not what me saying to you, leave it. You know, a lot of people say, leave it. Why are you there? It's not about that. It's divine timing is now for you to leave it. It's ending. It wasn't ending a few months ago or last year. It was meant now. It's ending now, and you're moving towards a new life, and you're becoming free from all the mental anguish. So simplify your life, and your life is simplified already. It's getting simplified. Crossing the bridge. This is where you're moving to a better life. It's time for healing, connecting, mending and releasing. Releasing all the anguish, all the mental anguish, all the restriction, all the worry, being released. And now you are free. You're free because you're crossing the bridge. That means you're starting a new job or starting a new home. You're starting a new life that's going to be so healing, my dear Gemini. You are going to be so connecting to your higher self. You are going to become so empowered. You are mending and healing and releasing and purging from all that you were in, the anguish you were in. And you're going to see yourself becoming much happier. There's so much happiness that you will finally know that where you were at, you were not happy there, but you were comfortable and you were used to it. So it took something really big and maybe a few people to get you to actually get out of there. It was destined. This is a time for you to be happy. Now we're going to take 2 to 3 messages with timing for all Gemini August onwards. Let's see. Okay, so 2 have fallen. I'll take one more. Okay, there's the other one. Opened up this one here. All right. There's a love partnership that's going to be doing exceptionally well, and that's in regard to this. This is going to be transcending to high levels, this relationship. It's a soulmate connection. You find bits and pieces of each other within each other. You can't be without each other. There's so much connection, so much healing when you're together. You become strong when you're together. You can lift mountains, metaphorically, symbolically. You become so strong and so empowered together. And there is a sense of freedom also, because you see how this lion's got the wings. It shows that there is a sense of freedom. Like nobody imposes themselves on one another. You're so free within your life, and yet you're so connected. You're so entwined together. You only heal when you are together. This is what's coming. Now, this could be a great partnership or a relationship. And this, you will notice this happening more and more within August onwards. August onwards, this is the time where you'll be seeing that strength. Self-love is very important. You will finally reach this level. This is going to give you a lot of healing. And guess what's causing self-love? Freedom. Freedom from the anguish from where you were, giving yourself the right to move to a better place. This is going to cause so much self-love, so much healing, so much freedom. The freedom is bringing you the healing and the new beginning. Wherever you're going, this is where it's giving you the healing and freedom, and then, of course, contributing towards self-love. And you will say to yourself, I will never put myself in that position again. I will be always living this way, doing this, whatever it is you're doing or living, whether it's a place you're living or it's a new business, a new company that you're working for. You will say, I will never, ever go back and live that life again, ever. This is self-love, and you're reaching it. And by the way, this has started in July. Something has started this in July, and it's going to continue on for on and on. It won't stop. But July has initiated this idea of you taking this action. Finally, abundance. Absolute abundance. How can I say abundance? You see the house confirming abundance. You can look at these cards in Google and see their meaning. Money, 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 rise in money, wealth and money, living a life of luxury and abundance. And it's happening within 16. It could be 16 weeks from now. 16 weeks. What will that be? 4 months from now. We're in July, August, October, November. I feel like in November, there is abundance coming to you. And that's the time where you'll be investing and thinking how to invest. Now we've got the timing. 16 weeks is exactly November, because I'm doing this reading now in July. And 4 months, 4 weeks, 16 weeks is 4 months, which is November. Even that, you got an answer. I can't wait for you guys to let me know when this happens. Write in the community section and, explain it. Just write it when it happens, because I'm so certain of it. The way everything in your reading has taken place, it's just miraculous. So prepare for abundance and prepare for it in November. Now, let us begin to see if there's one message from the heavens for you, my dear Gemini. This is the final message for this reading. And it says, personal riches. Wow. Small successes are likely now, and bigger ones are on their way. You see that? And then it says, finances could improve dramatically. How many times did I use that word today? repeated it. Finances are going to rise dramatically. This is this card, exactly what this card is. A drastic, dramatic, major rise in your money that you are in awe, and you've got to know what to do. You got to get advice what to do. You got to study. ChatGPT and Gemini both will help you find out what the best course of action is, how to invest your money, what the interest rate is. And if it's a large amount of money, then you got to know how to divide it into a few different banks or put it into investing in property. But major rise in your money, and your finances are improving dramatically. Not normal, but dramatically. I'll bring it close so you can read it. Dramatical rise in your money, but avoid get rich schemes. You know, anything that's get rich, like put this money here, you'll do this, that, just avoid that. Buy stable. This is earth. This is ground. This is ground yourself and buy something that is going to be stable and concrete. That's my advice to you, and the rest is up to you. Always you can throw my advice away and do whatever you think is right, but you need to know all the information. My job is to deliver it, and the rest is up to you. But what I see for you, my dear Gemini, is magic. Absolute magic. A transformation of life from anguish, pain, mental conflict, and internal struggle to absolute peace, harmony, love, money, wealth, freedom of mind, and all of that. And wealth, rise in your wealth. That's all. That's what I see. And I think that is magical. I hope you think the same as me. If you do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. If you can't see any of this, you will see that what I talked about, the things that started, there was a spark or something that might have started in June, has initiated a new move in your life. And the move is taking place, and now it's giving us all the dates. Now we know August, and then September, you're moving, and then you're reaching to that level of freedom, and then the money comes. And the big amount of money is coming in November. So that's the end of your reading. I was very excited for you. I don't have any Gemini in me, so you won't think I'm excited for me. This is just very exciting because it was so synchronized, like repeated. And now I know it's 100% true. My best wishes to all of you. My regards. Do give me a thumbs up, like I said, and I wish you all the best in everything you do. My sincere blessings and best wishes, peace and harmony. Namaste.